And we're live on this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News Saturday edition. This week we'll be talking about my favorite thing, Power Up, and more in-depth details as Lego invited some big major media outlets in the Lego community to view the new products. Also, we're going to have a quick look at some sets and stuff I didn't even know were coming out in the second half of 2018. Also, yes, everything is not awesome with the Lego movie. This and much more on this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. Tonight, really? Not this afternoon? There's still light. This afternoon, we've got ABC along, Aussie Brick Chick. Now, if you're wondering why we're doing it on the Saturday, there's been some family things on this week, and I had to go up and help my father all week. So I was knackered Wednesday night, so I could not do the stream. So sorry about everyone who were hoping to have a Wednesday stream. In some ways, it did work out in the positive for me because, oh my God, there's a lot of information about Power Up, what just came out, and I am excited. And everyone out there, you're going to be excited when the products finally come to market. Already starting to advertise the trains online. So.
Oh, but Lego movie! Everything is awesome!
So let's get straight into the stream. It seems like no one's in the chat tonight. I think it's evening. It's afternoon.
It is dinner time.
I know. It's not dinner time. It's not dinner time anyway. Gotta get this over and done with tonight anyway, because
made me feel special.
Yeah. Okay, starting off with Power Up. ABC doesn't like it, so
I did not say I don't like it. I can see use for it. I just don't see a point of talking about it every 5 seconds.
Okay, Power Up, surprisingly, actually is a product that's been around for a while. What has been, its original name was We Do. The product has now got a revamp. Also, it's seen a few expansions along the way with the boost system. What sadly is not compatible with the We Do system, but this might be the link between the two. As you can see, the controllers, everyone wanted to find out what the controllers are for. Sadly, the controllers are only for using on the system. You cannot use it on your boost. You cannot use it on what you do. It is straight out design for the Power Up system.
What you were saying?
Yes, the controllers can swivel 360. It's been confirmed. So you can adjust it to any angle you want. It basically eliminates the need of having those little switches you see on your controllers what change polarity of which way your device runs. You just turn your whole device around. You can make it go the way you want to run it. You can make it into a remote control car thing. There's I don't have any pictures to share or anything of this, but from the sense of it, the battery box can sense what motor is put into your battery box. So if it's a train motor, it'll just go to the 10-step up and down control. Yes, I said 10 steps. 10 steps up, 10 steps down. And they have confirmed it runs a lot more smoothly than power functions. So no runaway trains anymore. You heard it here. No runaway trains. Plus, it's only got the controller. This is only the controller. Has only a max 4-meter range, but there has been confirmation it can go up to 7.
Oh, 7. Okay. What I want to do, what controller I want is one that stops kids from derailing your trains off the track.
It's called electric fence. Or cattle prod.
Cattle prod, yeah. I think they call that child abuse, but anyway.
What's child abuse?
Anyway, moving right along.
Oh, there's a mouse. As you can see, the battery box has only 2 ports on it. I have confirmed it is low voltage Bluetooth through at 3.3 volts. The motors I have now confirmed are not 9 volt as I first thought they were. They're actually 4.5 to 5 volt, depending on the style of the motor, with a boost function up to 6. So they're not in any way backwards compatible with power functions. Even if they brought out a cable connector, there is no way in a power functions motor could function, because it needs to have a special PCB with I'm predicting a resistor on it to activate the modes on the board. So I can't see backwards compatibility coming anytime soon. So everyone who was holding out for backwards compatibility, it's not there. Yeah, exactly. Quick look at the new connector. As you can see, it's a new translucent 6-pin. Yes, I said it, 6-pin connector. The reason for the 6-pin is there's 2 data lines. One's to sense what the motor is. Second one is the actual control. And the middle 2, I predict, are going to be power. So it's going to be interesting to see. Not sure in the way of extension cables or anything in the future yet, but I can see a lot of possibilities of making smaller, compact model trains now without having to worry about a sensor, infrared sensor. Also, with the battery box, when it's pulled out, there's word that I've seen the picture, but I could not find it again for the stream. The actual insert for the batteries can actually slide out of the compartment, and there is word that or might come to being true, an insert of a battery, a lithium battery in the future, what could be an option to the alkaline battery option as you know now with power functions. So that's something new to come through. But it's coming down to is until someone's got the guts to open these, we don't know the inside of it. I have ruled out it can't be the boost controller board. The boost controller board's too big. Let's a minute. I'll get a better picture why I think it won't be it. Oh, I've lost the picture. Just a minute. 2 seconds. Oh, there it is. There we go. The boost system actually uses the ARM processor, and it's got big capacitors on it. I believe it won't be the boost systems board. It will be most likely a modified version of this board. and that is using what do you call it? Texas Instrument all-in-one chip. So most likely this will be what we'll be seeing in the boxes. It'll be modified, probably software. There is words that the software will be fully out by August when the Batman car comes out. Sadly, it's not going to be out in time for the release of the trains, what come out this month here in Australia. I think overseas as well as getting at the same time. They pushed early release on them. The rumors with the app, it will be programmable. So that's something interesting to hear. Plus, it's compatible with the boost motors, but there has not been confirmation they are compatible with We Do motors yet. So that'll be interesting to know when someone tests the We Do motors. That is quite good. But yeah, that is basically all the news so far. The only other thing I am thinking I might be able to put a theory towards is multiple uses of battery boxes. So you can pair multiple battery boxes to your program and control up, because why has Lego made us purchase 2 train sets to make 1 train with 2 battery boxes? There must be a way to sync up 2 or more battery boxes to 1 controller or the app, meaning the added benefit of dual running trains and interesting vehicles and that. Everyone's been saying, oh, how are we going to run more motors and that if they do implement it into vehicles and that? Well, I think that is probably going to be what the solution is. The only other things is there's still no signs of a servo motor like what came out from Technique. So at the moment, we're limited to track-powered or skid-powered vehicles in the future until Lego brings out the servo motors.
Yay! What was that boo? I forget.
Yay.
Okay. It was a well-timed yay. Okay.
So, yeah, no, very exciting.
You can tell how excited that Aussie Brick Chick is. Yay.
Okay, moving along. Some pictures I haven't shared before. Lego catalog finally come out, so now I can show you the pictures. What went missing somewhere? I had a whole bunch of them a few weeks back. To do with Technique.
Technique. Ooh.
We got the tree lopper.
Thingies.
And look at the new parts.
Ooh, look at those thingies.
Spiky parts. Oh, I wonder. Has that been them prototyping it for something used in the Lego movie sets? Now I've seen the trailer for the Lego movie. Oh. So we got that. That's a 2-in-1. I don't know what the second vehicle is, because they don't show you on it. I don't know why Lego. Oh no, no, that's not. No.
Scroll up, Adam.
No, that goes onto another screen. We got the forklift.
Ew. Ah. Oh.
Stop Lego movie referencing.
You saw right through my plan.
And the concept Volvo loader everyone's been talking about. And there is rumors this was going to be the power functions, power up version, but it seems like not now, as it seems like the actual power functions set
spit your words out, Adam.
The starter set for this will still carry on for another 12 months before Technique will swap over to the new system.
Technique, not technique.
It's a Technique.
Technique.
Yes, we've seen that. Yes, we've seen that. The big fire truck. I think everyone's seen that one. I think that's all the Technique models. Yeah. Yeah. So, and this one. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to the top. If it'll let me go back to the top. As much as people are not interested in this. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Slow down.
Oh, you're so organized.
Because it's a PDF, you can't.
You could have just, flicked through the whole catalog. That would have taken up half an hour.
There is a Genius Airport set I didn't even know were coming out until I opened the catalog the other day online. So
what? Some of those pieces are really quite well done for a Genius set.
Yeah, very intriguing.
Like that baggage carrier is pretty freaking awesome. Basic, but very striking.
Yeah. So, yeah. Something new. I didn't even know it was coming out until I saw it in the catalogue. So, what else was in the catalogue? So many things what hits you in the face, like, this one. Better view of this. You can actually see the track forms a heart.
Yeah, everything's a heart.
It's a heart. But it gives you a closer look.
Mason.
A lot detailed imaging of it too. No. I've heard rumors some people out there are planning to purchase a set and make a big awesome resort using it.
People?
I don't know.
No?
I just talk online, I've heard. No one I probably know. I've heard people.
Rumors. Yes, you're making things up now, aren't you?
No. People don't know personally, but I've heard. I've heard. Well, how can I hear a person online when they're typing?
I know, right?
Seeing chatting online.
And look, it's Ethan. Hello, Ethan.
Oh, you talk.
Yes, I'm talking about the friends. And Steve has a beard. Oh, and there's baby Diana.
Oh,
New baby.
a baby.
A baby. Friends have a baby.
There's a baby in the house.
There's a baby in the friends.
That's all old.
Oh, Vicky.
And yeah, no, the other thing is the city hospital. What we thought were going to be left out when this came on.
No, haha, you're fools.
Oh, damn it. Lego is playing mind games with us. They put Friends and all that first now.
That's because Friends is one of their biggest sellers behind Star Wars or in front of Star Wars. Can't remember which way around it is, but it's one of their big sellers. So everyone at This Is Friends.
And here's a good look at the new city hospital that actually shows it all parted up. So it's got that modular feel to it.
Yeah, you can see Apples will buy several of these.
I think it was their deploy to do it.
Lena knows. And the thing is that there'll be people that like panic buy like multiples of it because they'll think, oh, they're not gonna do a hospital again for like a decade. So let's buy all the things. Yeah, they did it on purpose. They made us want a hospital for years, and then they give us a hospital, then they won't give us a hospital for years.
Yeah, and usually it's a short run too.
Oh, hello, Minifig Collector in the chat.
Hey-ho.
You're up late.
Late?
Early?
Still can't wait for this one.
Yeah, July. Why aren't we going out in June? It's not fair.
I know.
On it now.
I know Mum wants to get the Eagle, 100%.
The Eagle is cool.
Well, I'm actually planning a new mountain for my display when I do my extensions, and I'm going to put camping up on the mountain. So a few of these sets will be coming home just to get the tents and the signs.
Everything is awesome.
What else? Can't believe that's still on the catalog.
Oh, pardon me.
That's over a year old. Oops, no, not superhero. Didn't want to go that way. Up. And then we'll get to my favorite thing. If I can get to it. All new in July, Lego trains. So you got the new passenger train where they'll force you to buy 2 of them.
And we love the colours.
And actually, I've seen online there is a train in that color scheme.
Oh, is there just?
Yep.
You had to research that just to prove me wrong.
No, I just stumbled over it one day.
Totally by accident. Yeah.
And then we got the new train track sets, and when you thought Flexi Track was gone, it's not.
It's like, look, you're getting more Flexi crap. I mean,
and they're giving us 4 curbs. That's only a quarter of an oval. Only a quarter of an oval.
4 curves and a bunch of Flexi crap. I mean, track.
And 8 straights. So someone needs any more straights.
Do. Yeah, you don't need straights. Unless you're planning to, like, build a track to somewhere far, far away.
And then we got this. We know that's coming out.
Everybody wants the mammoth, and of course it's going to be an expensive set, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Minifig Collector is... they've already got all the summer sets in America.
Yeah, we're last on the delivery.
America.
So yeah. And I got Unikitty. What's sort of now outdated with the movie coming out.
Oh no! Well, this is not, as far as I'm concerned, this is not canon because it's a cartoon and not movie Unikitty. Like it's based on the same character, but it's its own thing.
I still want to see the new Unikitty. I want that big Unikitty.
Hey, you do not get to talk about the Lego Movie till we're talking about the Lego Movie. I don't even know any of these characters.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even seen the series.
There's some interesting bits in it, though. See that laboratory? Doesn't that remind you of Dexter's laboratory?
Well, it is on Cartoon Network.
But isn't it reminiscent of the idea, the concept?
Yeah.
It's like the cartoon writers went, "Ooh, what can we recycle? Oh."
They've got Milan.
And fun fact, the creator box, you can make everything that's in the picture. Cinderella's castle. Ooh, Mulan.
I thought Elves was finishing up.
So did I, apparently not.
What they done another Ninjago on us?
Elves has been selling well.
Or maybe that's the reason why Nexel Knights were then given the flick. They didn't want to retire Elves.
They got rid of the Nexo Knights so that they could keep the Elves.
Yeah.
Yes, because girls buy more Lego. You're scrolling through the girly crap too fast, Adam. Minifigure collectors saying, I want the 3 small arty sets.
I think everyone's the same.
I just want the damn mammoth. Mammoth is cool.
Yeah, I want this. Gotta have a boat. Got seagull.
Yeah, brick-built seagull.
And another hot dog.
Yeah. Bit of hot dogs seem to be a running theme.
Not sure about this one.
I like this one.
It's a maybe, maybe not.
It's got lots of good accessories. How could you not like it? And the colors, look at the colors.
This one was a letdown. They could have done something a little bit more interesting.
I could have done more, but hey, profile bricks. I see some profile bricks.
So some ways I think they just put sets together so AFOLs can get parts from.
Well, shouldn't we be grateful that they seem to be catering to us? Huh?
And I've heard this is hot, coming hot off the shelves.
Yes, this one's out. And it's quite awesome from what I've heard from people who built it.
Sadly, I haven't seen it in the wild yet because I've been really looking for it.
I think it's been seen at Big W, I think.
Yeah. See, I haven't been to any shops lately, so.
Oh, Spong is in the chat.
Spong. So that's what else is new? No, that's old. Oh, Monster Truck.
What's new?
And then back to Friends again. I think that's all.
Friends, something else, Friends. Vroom, vroom. It's Friends Races.
Let me just skip.
Get ready to go-karts with Lego Friends and prepare for action. I can't read the rest because he hasn't scrolled up. Nah, can't read it.
Oh. I like that one.
Coming soon.
Teasing us. Even if I've already seen all the sets anyway.
Dun, dun.
Oh, RRB would probably like this one.
Speaking of RRB, I didn't even think to ask if you wanted to come.
Probably busy.
Never mind.
Hey, love San. San 10.
Chan.
Actually, that's quite interesting. I think this is probably one of the most interesting Ninjago sets I've seen.
It's very post-apocalyptic looking. Like it fits into like the color palette of the Lego Movie too. All the Mad Max post-apocalyptic stuff. But you know, ninjas.
Look at the figures.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is a tie-in with the Lego Movie stuff. Something exciting is coming next year. So when do we expect to see Lego Movie 2 stuff? January?
I reckon end of January because it's supposed to be in February, in at least the US. Bloody Australian distributors.
You mean the toy release or the movie release?
The movie release is in February.
Oh, I thought you said it was end of January.
But I think the Lego sets will be released at the end of January.
I reckon they'll come out January 1st with everything else.
Oh, yeah, online. But what I mean is in store.
Oh, you mean in the store?
Yeah, in store, I reckon it'll be by the end of January.
Yeah, one would hope, unless they send the stock out before Christmas and
really annoying. Well, they did that with the stupid Lego Batman movie and that. They released stuff early. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice dragon.
That is epic. And more bits and pieces tying into the new movie.
Diesel Knot. Yeah, this is so totally like now that some of this stuff is making sense.
Oh.
This is so Lego Movie 2. Ah!
Maybe this is going to be one of the new realms.
Possibly.
That's so down the Mad Max line of the movie.
Yeah, it's like if Mad Max was based in Ninjago. Oh no.
And then you got the Lego Boost expansion set too.
And dragons.
I can't believe they're actually doing expansion sets for Boost. That's so interesting.
Pardon me. What?
Huh? Oh my god. Daddy no legs. Oh my god.
Muzzle, Zane, Jane, Jay, Skylaw, Samurai X, Naya, Lloyd, Hirumi, Kai, and Jet Jack. Interesting. Oh my god, it's Ninjago Sky Dancers!
And they keep trying. Hello, the recycled mega figure. That's been Ninjago before, but they've changed the head. It's a different color too.
But hey, big thick pieces. Woo! Oh, three.
Yeah, see again.
3 heads to collect.
Oh no, I'm talking about the figures. How you look at them.
Ultraviolet. Skip Vicious.
Nails.
Kilo.
Ultraviolet. Samurai X.
Wow, that big figure is kind of awesome looking. I predict Mad Max inspired looking, got post-apocalyptic stuff next year. Like after sets and stuff come out, I reckon there'll be a yeah. It's amusement parks at the moment, but come like halfway through next year, I reckon there'll be more like that sort of stuff, your post-apocalyptic stuff, because of all the cool minifigures that are coming out. What's going to come out for the movie if that's what they're doing with Ninjago? Oh, I hope there's going to be some Mad Maxy type stuff.
Now this if Philip was here, he's waiting for this. The Sandcrawler.
Sandy-crawler.
But it's a smaller version.
Sandy-crawler.
Smaller version.
Small version. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, next.
And then you got X-Wing coming out in August and Anakin Starfighter. For some weird reason, R2-D2 sitting sideways.
Probably because that's the only way he could fit.
Then we got Snoke's throne room. I think that sounds. I'll probably get shouted at by Philip later.
Nah.
That looks interesting. So that's another new one. I think these are not new. They're already out. Okay, I think that's everything.
Now we can talk about Lego Movie. Yay!
Lego movie.
Now I've seen that Ninjago stuff. Like I've heard people reference Ninjago stuff, and I hadn't seen it yet. And now that I've seen them, like, oh my god!
I'm glad I looked through the catalog now.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that until now. I just clicked when we're going. That looks very Lego movie.
I clearly need to hand in my Apple card. I haven't actually looked at the catalog yet because, like, I'm hemorrhaging money at the moment. Oh, what? What? You can't just say ooh. Ooh, what? Yes.
Go get a better pen to fill it in.
You can show it off. You're the first one to get one.
I gotta get a lamination pouch for it yet. And laminate it.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
And I'm gonna laminate it.
I did contemplate laminating them for people because we've got like A3 lamination sheets for like next to nothing, but it's a lot of cutting and I'm lazy. But yes.
So yeah.
We like member cards. So that's a bit of hot off the press news. That only came out like this week, last week, this week.
Last week, I think it was.
Late last week.
Yeah. But the week just went past the week before.
Shiny. And on the back, it's got all our socials and our email. Not that anyone can see it because it's all blurry. On my screen, anyway. Do you like the tagline, connecting adult fans of Lego in Queensland?
Cool.
Yeah. Not bad for something that threw together on
wow.
print.
It's really needed by a group since issues we've been having with some events. Not saying which ones. Lego shop.
Dan, yeah.
Yeah, being non-AFOLs getting into the Lego shop for the special nights.
At least this way, it'll force people to actually register with one or the other club.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I hear rumors other groups are doing the same? Or was that just rumors?
I know Bruce Bricks is bringing in a card now all of a sudden because we were working on one.
It's needed either way. I don't care, but they need to weed out the hanger-oners who come to our events and stuff like that, like those special nights, who are just stumbled somehow across the invite. What's supposed to be AFOL.
Look, it's a friend of a friend trying to get extra, whatever's free. But anyway, can we talk about Lego Movie now?
Lego Movie. Itchy.
Lego Movie.
My head's real curly. Lego Movie dropped. I mean, physically dropped.
Boom.
Oh, good timing. An awesome preview is, oh my god, a teaser and a half. It sort of only gives us a preview of the beginning. So keep your eyes out for more previews coming in the coming months.
So the start of the preview picks up with what happened with Taco Tuesday.
Hey. That's 5 years later.
And you're out of sync for me.
I'm out of sync with you?
Yes, massively.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just ever so slightly out of sync.
Okay. Oh, not too much longer, we'll be done.
Okay.
So, sewer babies.
Hang on. I have pictures.
Oh, I was going to say,
I took
set. You think they're going to be in the set?
Okay. Can you click on me so people can see me? Hang on. Better see me so I can see me. Sewer babies. I am hoping they come in a set. Well, I guess we will find out.
I'll tell you one thing, they're going to be popular. And, all the Mad Max reference.
The part that I love is the fact that Emmett is still, following the instructions.
Yes, but if you look closely at his torso, it's all scratched up, like he's been sitting in the bottom of a box.
But he is still the same Emmett.
Hey.
He hasn't gone all post-apocalyptic.
Well, our theory is the boy is 13 now.
And the girl's like 8.
8. Was spot on for the 8-year-old being into Friends.
Yes.
And my prediction is the character will wear the helmet, will pull it off, and it'll be Stephanie.
You reckon? I reckon it'll be a new character, maybe.
Before
we jump ahead to the spacesuit stuff, what about Unikitty?
Oh, you mean Beastie Kitty?
Yeah, with the
Warlord Kitty.
Oh, that's better. About there, works.
Over here.
It is built to the style of elves. Another girly theme.
But I like it because it looks really, really so beastie.
But yeah, if you look at those feet, they're very elves. They're very interesting. And then you got, here's the a screen grab of the
Space capsule.
what space capsule and the character. You can clearly see it's a Friends character. It has a very big helmet. So it'll be interesting to see if there is hair under there.
And the chair as well. But you can tell the company behind this movie is Australian. So Mad Max.
Yeah, so from what we can figure from the previews, there's a bunch of things that you can figure. Okay, so this is after Taco Tuesday, and you see the Duplo coming and destroying, and we're from planet Duplo, and we are here to destroy you. And you see the shots of Taco, the events of Taco Tuesday, where the Duplo monsters are. So we are assuming that, seeing as this is like set 5 years in the future, that stuff has been just destroyed and not being fixed, because the way that everything was before, it was all made by the dad and kept, pristine by the dad character in the movie. And then you've got kids playing it with it. And if anyone has ever had anything to do with the children or have children,
well, put straight in the bait. The boy's 13, so he's starting to slip into his dark ages.
Yeah. So they pull stuff apart, and that's reflected in the post-apocalyptic world. Everything's being pulled apart and weird. It's probably not as weird as kids can make Lego be, because the characters, while they're all beat up, they're still sort of, they have arms and legs and heads in the right places. So that's something, I guess. And then obviously, this new character that's coming in is Friend's base, because Friend's torso, Friend's legs. We know that there's a girl involved. There's a sister. So the sister's old enough to have friends. So some of the theories I've seen battered around is the fact that the sister's come down to the basement and stolen up some of the best minifigs that are left to go and play in her room, and that's where they've gone and been stolen away to
the sister system.
Yes.
So yeah. Now my question: do you think this is going to be a big hit or a big flop?
I think it depends on the timing of when exactly it gets released. If Australia having to wait, I'm not saying that we make a big impact on box office numbers, but I think it will make an impact, because it has with previous movies where they've done a held back release in that country. I mean, seriously, we live in the age of the internet. Roadshow entertainment. Why? Why?
But run by a bunch of old men who think they know better.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, don't get me started. Anyway, what else was I going to say? There were other things that we were going to talk about it. Saw babies. Larry the barista is now post-apocalyptic.
Larry the ballistic.
Emmett's still living in the same routine.
But he's in a house that looks like it's untouched.
Yes. And he's clearly living with Lucy, because one of the little touches that you see is a hand embroidered cushion with Emmett and Lucy forever embroidered on it. So obviously they're together in whatever aspect. They're living together. Which is kind of cute. So maybe that's the one thing that the sister has kept together as like a nostalgic little thing is that, this little couple are living together, playing house. I don't know. I'm speculating. This is all just a theory.
Fairies, fairies, fairies. Fairies Road.
And I like the little nod to Planet of the Apes with the Statue of Liberty all crashed down. And then you've got the Bricksburg sign that's like the Hollywood signs all destroyed. That's very like one of the sort of things that you usually see in any of those big disaster movies. So that's a nod to that kind of genre. Yeah, it's cool. And what else was there? Oh, the heart-shaped bomb that the spaceship, the Friends-looking spaceship, shoots out, and it goes, "Hello!"
Boom!
Boom!
Oh god, the music!
Yeah. The soundtrack is really good. Beastie
Brilliant.
Boys.
And the one thing about it, all the songs I've chosen are really adult-orientated type music.
Well, I noticed that Garfunkel and Oates is singing "Everything Is Awesome." The Tween Dream version of "Everything Is Awesome." That's one thing that you see on his little playlist, is that all the songs are "Everything Is Awesome." They're just remixes. So
there's an AC/DC remix.
Oh no. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing another trailer. I don't want to get too much of my hopes up, but yeah, it's hard to come in with a sequel.
Just tear us down.
It's it's tough coming in with a sequel after having something that was an unexpected hit. And the Lego movie was groundbreaking. It hadn't been done before. Well, the last two movies haven't been flops. They just weren't huge successes.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
No, I still reckon they're flops.
I've had people say, the Lego movie was awesome, and then Batman movie was and then the Ninjago movie was crap. It's like, they're three totally different kinds of movies. Yes, they're all Lego movies, but they're not using the same characters. They're not sequels. They're totally different. Like, I actually liked the way that the Ninjago movie was done, and the style was very different to the previous movies. I think it set it apart. But, unfortunately, trying to be wide appealed to the broader audience, I think it disenfranchised a lot of the diehard fans. But as somebody who wasn't a diehard fan of Ninjago, it's brought me into, appreciating it. Even if I'm not into the storyline, I can appreciate the sets.
I think our chat got spongified.
Our chat definitely got spongified.
You're excited, Spong.
He's very excited. I'm excited. Yeah, I had a very interesting discussion today with somebody from over in the USA, and he was saying that he actually got to hear some of the original concept of the Lego Movie 2. No, not Lego Movie 2, Ninjago movie, sorry. That originally it was supposed to be two kids playing out in the yard in like the sand pit, and like all the natural real world looking elements was because the story was being played out in the actual outdoors. So when you know that concept, the differences in the movie make a lot of sense, but they took that original part of the concept out and they didn't replace it with something that made complete sense.
But we won't know until the movie comes out.
I'm talking about Ninjago, not Lego Movie. You weren't paying attention to what I was saying, were you?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lego Movie. Okay.
Oh, I just said the wrong movie name, and then I corrected myself and you weren't listening, were you?
Insert headbang.
Insert headbang. But anyway, much excitement to come. I am really hoping to see it in the cinema before everything is ruined by everyone telling everyone about what happened in the movie.
No, I'm not listening.
Because I think that's what made the first movie so good was that there was so much we didn't know about the characters. The thing is that we're coming in, we're knowing Emmett is just this, dumb as paste character.
Mm. But there's still a lot of things. What happened to Unikitty? Why is Unikitty big now?
Oh no, Unikitty is normal size too. Didn't you see the
Yeah, that's when she gets sucked into the spaceship.
I would assume that she has multiple forms then.
Mm.
But there is one big question: is what happened to the master builders that used to, fix things? Are they all gone?
Well, I know they got to rescue Benny.
Well, they've still got Benny.
Poor Benny.
Obviously, the dad has just given up on his Lego city and let the kids just play and has lost interest in Lego entirely. Which is kind of sad. It'll be interesting to see if they put live action in it again like they did at the end of the last movie.
Some ways I think they have to make the story make a bit sense too.
I guess we'll find out. As far as we can tell, there's no reprisal of the boy that will now be a teenager role, but doesn't mean that they haven't replaced that role with somebody else. Anyway.
Wow, he's all the kid's a teenager now, so you can literally do anything. Bring a kid, a teenage kid who looks really close to him.
Yeah,
you wouldn't even know it isn't him.
Yeah, I would also keep it a secret, eh? Okay. Was there anything else you want to talk about?
That's it.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
The number one thing I was excited about was all the power up stuff.
The only thing I was interested about was our Lego movie.
Typical Lego movie. Plus, we got to find some sets leading into the Lego movie we didn't know about.
So it'll be interesting to see what we get. Are we going to get crossovers from Friends into regular Lego system lines?
A blend.
A blend.
A blend.
A blunder.
Well, actually, in true terms, Friends is still classified as system.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Into the the boring city type thing.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap up into nice bow.
Let's pop a bow on this.
Thank you for Cherie ABC coming along. Don't forget to check out her streams Friday night and Tuesday for her Let's Build. Was it Tuesday?
Yeah, live on the couch with Aussie Brick Bloke.
Yeah. They've got a big pile of shame to get through.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, go back and check our Tuesday night stream. At the start of it, I show you all of the sets in our backlog. Pile of shame.
Hopefully next week I'll be in a new backdrop. Computers going up there. Going upstairs. Oh, sorry. Timmy on tomorrow night or not?
Should be.
Timmy stream tomorrow night.
Super Sunday stream, Tim Thurston. Tuesday night on the couch with Aussie Brick Chick. And TGI Friday next Friday. Whoop.
Yeah. And this show will keep bouncing around until we find a new night.
Yeah.
We're only doing afternoon this week because of I only got home yesterday and I've got to go out Sunday.
I gotta go out Sunday too.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, until next time, guys. Stay safe.
Keep on building. And we'll see you next time. Oh, come on. I'm a co-host.
Oh, you made me forget what I was going to say. Oh, play well and keep on building. That was what I was trying to say, and you ruined it.
You always say the same thing.
Bye for now, guys, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.